Yeah, great music here from Wayne Kramer. That's the classic tune, If You're a Viper. That dates back before the day. This goes all the way back to like the 30s, man. But that's a modern version. Wayne Kramer from the normal Hempilation albums. We've got our first guest joining us here at the desk. Dave Seber is here. He's the president of Hemp Shield. And Hemp Shield, penetrating oil, wood finish, and deck sealer. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm very glad to be here.
So tell us about Hemp Shield.
Hemp Shield is the world's first hemp oil containing building material. It happens to be the best wood finish and deck sealer ever created. We actually did this right here in Oregon. I'm being backed by the biggest paint manufacturer in the Pacific Northwest, named Forest Technical Coatings in Eugene, Oregon. And this is a revolutionary product in all terms, and the truth of it is, I'm here because there's an imbalance in how the cannabis industry is being presented to the public, in that there's way too much emphasis. That I'm not that I'm against it, but there's way too much emphasis on the medical and the recreational, when the true 800-pound gorilla in terms of the environment and the economy that's sitting in the back of the room is industrial hemp.
You know, I agree with you in a lot of respects with that, Dave. It's just been the ban, and Representative Blumenauer pointed this out in his keynote, that the ban on hemp is the biggest mistake. I mean, you might be able to see some argument for, the psychoactive variety, but hemp, of course, is not psychoactive at all and provides so many industrial benefits. And this is one I hadn't heard of yet.
We actually designed this product to be the first industrial hemp product to cross over to the general public, because that's what we need. So the general public is not just thinking about marijuana and cannabis in terms of people who are sick or want enjoyment or whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but the truth of it is there's much, much more to this, and the industrial part is by far going to be the biggest part of the whole deal.
You know, Popular Mechanics in 1938 called it the $1 trillion crop, and that was when that was worth some money.
Yeah, so what's $1 trillion in 1938 worth in 2014?
No kidding. Hemp Shield, Dave Seber is with us, and you can find out more at hempshield.net. I see you've got five different varieties here: chestnut, redwood, hickory, cedar, cobblestone gray.
And clear.
And some of the benefits of this. Now, I know just generally when you want to seal your deck, you're trying to protect it from water and damage and rot and all that kind of stuff. How is this product superior to what I just might buy at Home Depot right now?
Hemp Shield is superior by magnitudes, not just 5 or 10%, but hundreds of percent in terms of duration and activity on the deck. It's a single coat, 450 to 650 square feet per gallon. It has there's a legal dispute, so I can only say it has very low VOCs. It's actually below the range that's technically called VOC. It has no HAPs. It has no hazardous air pollutants. It has no fumes, so it can be used inside and outside.
And VOCs would be volatile
organic compounds.
Okay.
So Hemp Shield doesn't have any of that stuff in it.
So this is like, when we use the regular deck sealings and stuff, aren't we talking about like petroleum products in that?
Yes, we are. And not only that, you're lucky if they last a year. Hemp Shield has now been on the market for 4 years, and nobody's talking about resealing their decks yet.
Wow.
It is a revolutionary product in its own terms as a sealer. And the reason why it's better than anything else is because of the hemp seed oil. It turns out that the molecules of the hemp seed oil are smaller than all the other oils that are used in coatings. So it penetrates the wood better, and it takes along all the other major components, because this is a totally modern product, and every aspect of it is revolutionary. From the things that we use as biocides, they are time released, so that means that if you're living here in Oregon and you try and walk out on your deck during the winter when it's raining, instead of slipping and breaking your neck, you can walk on your deck. Every component of Hemp Shield is revolutionary. It's the greenest, the best, the highest quality, in the highest concentration possible.
It's awesome, man. And as far as the treatment of your deck here. It says, I see on the brochure, formaldehyde-free, mildew-side, algicide, fungicide.
Right.
And that's just the product of hemp is doing that? Or
no, these are special state-of-the-art, non-formaldehyde-based products. And as I said, we had Hemp Shield tested for toxicity. It is 0.00126 parts per unit volume. What does that mean? Hemp Shield is less toxic than your body or my body or any plant or animal that's out there in the environment.
I'm pretty sure it's less toxic than my body.
Now, I'm not saying drink it, okay? But I'm telling you, it's the greenest, most revolutionary sealer that's ever been made.
This is Dave Seber. He's with Hemp Shield. You can find more at hempshield.net. His email is dave@hempshield.net. And this is a Eugene, Oregon company. So
that's right. This is Oregon. We have made hemp history right here in Oregon.
Right on.
And if you want to buy it online at hempshield.net and you buy 2 or more gallons, shipping is free.
Very good. All right, Dave, thanks for joining us here. Hempshield.net, everyone, if you want the best in deck staining, deck stain, I guess is what it's called, deck sealant. We're going to go back to some music here on our 420 radio coverage of the International Cannabis Business Conference. We'll have more vendor interviews shortly.